What is it doing?
Radio check.
What is this thing doing?
Good evening. Here we are jumping into rFactor 2. Of course, it takes quite a while to load this title, but we wanted to test it out and just give big thanks to my buddy JD. Thanks to JD for hooking it up with a new webcam. We're going to test that out as well here. We're going to use triples instead of VR, and we're going to go turn some laps in the new released Bentley GT3. The new model was released today for rFactor 2, so we're gonna try to take that car around a quick race, probably 5 laps or so around Portland International Raceway, just to do a test on this webcam. And big thanks to JD, big thanks to Kev Mills for pedals, big thanks to JD for webcam, big thanks to Marcio for the wheelbase. Couldn't do any of this stuff without my friends and family, so I'm just very grateful for all of them. Thank you guys. Words can't describe how much I appreciate everybody's support. So just remember, take care of your friends and family, enjoy motorsport. Let's jump in here. We're synchronizing right now with Steam Workshop, getting any updates applied that have not been applied so far. Like I said, it does take a while for it to go through, so it should be ready any second. But then yeah, we're gonna turn some laps here at Portland International Raceway with the newly released Bentley GT3. We're trying to synchronize with the Steam Workshop right now. Alright, here we go. It's verifying a couple of files. Willow Springs, Audis, the Audi R15, F2 2019, and also the Bentley Continental GT3 2020 V 1.0. Can't imagine it's that many that it has to verify. It's installing some and verifying some. So there's quite a few actually that are queued to go through. Hopefully it won't take us too long. We've got Bella in the background playing Rocket League on the PS4 with her friends. I'm pretty sure she'll be in the frame as well with this new webcam. It's pretty awesome. I guess I had to step out of the early 90s with my webcam I was using before for the pedal cam. But yeah, I really appreciate this from JD, man. I never would have gotten one of these if it wasn't for him. So big thanks, man. I appreciate the friendship, the support, and all the advice and teaching you gave me, buddy. Thank you. Here we go. I guess we get to keep the old Bentley from 2017. Well, it's even updating some WTCC 2016 cars. Okay, we are on the last one, it seems like. Hope you're enjoying the slideshow of previous races we've had. Mostly, I think, that's iRacing and some Dirt Rally 2.0. Okay, we're almost there. And I think that's it, unless I have to go through one more round of verifying and installing. Synchronizing one more time. Oh, a couple other ones, but it's really quick now. Which is surprising for rFactor 2. Okay, refreshing content. And we are ready to rock. Alright, here we go. So, hey, how's it going? Here we are in our little game room. We have the rig over there. That's Bella sitting in a PS4. And that rig is a 32-inch monitor on a PS4 with a Logitech G29 wheel. Here we have a Fanatic V2 wheelbase with the BMW GT2 rim. Huizenfeld sprint pedals, thanks to Kev Mills. And the webcam that you're seeing us on right now, that's big thanks to JD Gates, man, for hooking that up. Can't say enough about all these guys: Marcio, Kev, JD, Michael Key for his advice. Everybody, you know, that I race with, friends and family, and really grateful for everybody that's got my back these days. So thank you, and hopefully you guys enjoy this little drive around our local track, Portland International Raceway. Like I said, we're gonna take the not the BMW, but we're gonna take the Bentley GT3 2020 around here, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Takes quite a while, like I said, for rFactor 2 to load. It's gonna be quite interesting, I think, to take the Bentley around there. We're not used to driving such big cars around Portland. Usually we're jumping into, like, I think last car we drove there was the USF 2000, and before that we drove the Datsun 510 in a one make series. Aside from that, you know, it's been Formula V, things like that. We haven't really taken big touring cars, GT cars around there, so this will be a whole different ball game. Hopefully the pedals feel good. Excuse me, a little tired today, but hopefully the pedals feel good around here. Looking forward to taking this car around Portland, and hopefully that we get it right more than we get it wrong around these quick laps. We'll jump out into the practice real quick, turn a few practice laps, and then we will do qualifying and jump into the race. Again, normally our SimHub layout is set for iRacing and some Dirt Rally 2.0, but for now, we'll see how it looks on rFactor 2. Things might look a little off, so just be aware. You can see there's another square next to the webcam we're using right now, and that should be my pedal cam. But for some reason, yeah, we're having system resource problems to where it's not letting me display two webcams at one time here. So let's change up the track here. Like I said, we're gonna head to Portland, so let's find Portland, PIR. And where are we? We'll do the full course, try to get it slowed down. And then the car we're going to jump into. Not these guys. Whoops. There we go. We are jumping into a Bentley GT3. Do we go all the way to Bentley, or do we go to GT3s? So here we go, Bentley Continental. There was this one, but we're going actually with the 2020. Let's see, what car number should we choose? Let's see what the 46 is. The 67. Not bad. 68. See what the 45 is looking like. See what liveries they've supplied us with here. Normally Fritosport colors are yellow, black, white, little red maybe. Let's see what we can throw out there on the track today. What if we go with a 45? And okay. Is it gonna be only Bentleys? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can change that up in practice. So the track should start loading here any second now. Yep, there it is. Track data. 1.97 miles in Oregon, USA. It's right in the heart of the city in Portland. 58 max vehicles. Pace car rolling. We'll probably have a rolling start here on this long straight headed into the festival curves or festival chicane. And then you have some right-handers, a left-hander, and then you have a tight right-hander leading onto the back straight. I call it a back straight. I don't see much of that curve, but it's a good track. It's a fun track. You can get a lot of speed on that straight. Braking for turn one is definitely hard. I remember before it was paved there, you would see cars going off and catching 3 feet of air, maybe even higher sometimes. So here we go. Okay, we're almost loaded in there. Let's hope that the title doesn't crash. We've had some issues here at PIR, so hopefully they've taken care of that and fixed it. Hey Bella. Thank you. Thanks. I'm testing a few things out. I think this webcam will be kind of fun too for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm not sure what cars will be here or if it's all Bentleys. It might just be Bentley since I didn't select GT3 class. Well, let's get out there. Okay, here we go. Okay. Looks like SimHub is not working, so we're gonna have to use stuff. So don't mind the display right now that we have down there. It's kind of set for iRacing, so we're gonna have to look at our actual BMW wheel and go off of that. So sorry, the gear changes will be wrong on screen, but right now everything's fine on my wheel itself. Sorry about that. So we'll get out on track. Not sure what speeds we're doing right now. Maybe we'll just pull over real quick, let some of the cars go by, and let me see if I can get SimHub off the screen here. So we'll just go ahead and close it for now. Okay. So that should be okay. We're looking good now. There we go. We have all we need right there. Not sure what speed should be here though. But we are at Portland International Raceway in the Bentley Continental GT3 2020 car. I think 50 is the speed, and we can go out and drive.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Here we go. Oh, there's the golf course. We don't want to go there yet though. Ooh, this thing is definitely a bit heavier and bigger than we're used to on this track. Got to get used to the brakes here in the rFactor 2. do using different shoes today. We're not using the Puma Speed Cats. We're using Velotti racing shoes. They're a bit thicker than the Puma, so pedal feel is a bit different. Was a little late on the downshift there and the braking. Let's get tires warmed up. Bentley feels good even on an out lap though. Like I said, it's just my driver error at this point and getting used to the car. Let's see what happens here on this next lap. We got car coming out on full tires. Brakes seem to grab pretty darn well though. With these pedals you feel like you're driving a real car now. Feel like you can feel the pressure plate, the clutch engaging very well. The saying is true, you know, you get what you pay for. So yeah, I guess we'll call this a Bentley Cup GT3 race. Car's on cold tires. We're going to try to go around the outside. Kind of mess that up a little bit. Do another lap here in practice, maybe 2 more laps, see what the car feels like, and then we'll go to qualifying and see if we can get a successful qualifying attempt. Try 3rd gear here. That's the front stretch where you see the drag racing going on Friday nights. Obviously not right now during these times, but yeah, there's quite a bit of good events here at Portland International Raceway. Nice to see the track.
Just overall, your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Wow, brakes are getting hot, huh? Well, we know Sim Hub is working as far as the butt kicker is concerned. We can feel the rumble strip.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Cold tires and hot brakes, huh? Definitely 2nd gear here, understeer, run wide. I've seen plenty of cars go off here on the left and then just bounce up in the air as right leg grandstand them. Really miss going to the racetrack.
2 time is okay.
Okay, we'll do 1 more lap, bring it in, qualify, and then head to a 5-lap race, just to see how we can hang in there.
Your lap time was 1:15.00.
Here we go. Car feels great over the bumps. It's really nice when they give you a default setup that works pretty well. You can then start fine-tuning things, you know. You can get the car around the track and feel what it needs. I hate going wide here, it's so easy to fall off the track.
Tires are cold.
Come on, buddy. Let's get moving. Yeah, and it's a lot of fun going through this here. I've seen plenty of cars go off at the end of this straight as well.
Time is good.
You got to be really careful when you start braking and not to upset the balance of the car here. You can go for a late lunge sometimes here. I was a little too late there, so we backed off. Let's go ahead and come into the pits. Pit limiter on, 50 mile an hour. Oh, I guess is it 60? No, 50. Alright, let's head over to qualifying. Yeah, you can see that was a little close there, but that's the Bentley GT3 2020, and now we're gonna go and try to qualify this car, see if we can put it on the pole. Or maybe we'll just low qualifying and try to work ourselves through the traffic. I would like to turn up the AI though a little bit. Can we do that? AI strength. aggression, we'll turn it up. Oh, it requires a restart to take effect. Well, I guess we're kind of shit out of luck now. But let's get out on track, see what happens. Standings. It'll be good to go for the next one. This was just supposed to be a quick test anyway. So let's try to qualify here. Yeah, another mistake I made was I didn't put all the GT3 cars out here. We just put the Bentleys. So let's get out on track. This is time to qualify the car here at Portland. Let's leave our stall there. Visit the infield paddock. Leave the speed limiter on so we can speed down here. Got the lights on, off, okay. Let's get out onto the track. We don't want to exit if there's a red light. You'll see the light over here at the right hand side of pit lane. It looks green to me, so it looks like we can go. We'll get ready to take the speed limiter off.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Ed, we've got 3 laps to set a decent time. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
No,
we're on an out lap right now. Let's get going. Trying to rotate the car a little bit by breathing in the trail brake in a little. Tires are going to be really cold. That can be a tricky one. You don't want to go off there because you lose so much time. You don't want to get this one wrong either, because this leads to this long back straight. You want to have some good speed on that exit. So let's try to get a good lap going here for our first time lap. Maybe grab the brakes a little too much. I didn't think they were that ready to go yet. So let's see what happens on this lap. Little wiggle on the exit of is it 12? Turn 12? I always get confused if it's 11 or 12 here. Held on to the brakes a little bit too long. Let's get the car rotated and going down here. Definitely feel the butt kicker on that one. Sometimes I like to run over those just to make sure it's working. Here we go. This is probably our last lap attempt here to get a time. Oh, that's it.
White flag. Your last lap time was at 1:13.66.
Okay, so now we probably got to come into the pits. And off we go to the grid.
White flag, mate. The guy behind has just done a 1:15.63.
And we did a 1:13, so we're looking
Your
pretty
front
good.
brakes are getting pretty hot.
Alright, we'll lay
Sector
off the
time's
brakes.
okay. There's a white flag.
That's what we don't want to do in the race. So
Sector
this
2 is 1.1 off the pace.
This
White flag, mate.
2020
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
GT3 Bentley is free for rFactor 2 drivers that originally purchased the GT3 pack or the Bentley itself. So that was kind of nice. You don't have to buy a newer one. Okay.
White flag. Box now.
Alright, so now we're ready to go to the race. We'll see what happens. Looks like we might be starting from the pole. Like, I don't know if you saw, I made adjustments to the AI to make it more difficult, but those won't take place until a restart. So we might have the upper hand here. Yeah, I mean the other guys are running 115 from 17. Let's go ahead and head over to the next session. So the race will be starting up here.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
We might let them go by so we can just have a little bit of traffic, and then, I mean, it's going to be a full-on crazy sprint for 5 laps. So here we go.
The track temp is 68 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 68 Fahrenheit. Okay, Ed, let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
Okay,
You had
there's
some
space
minor
car.
aero damage. Stay out.
Yeah,
It's not
I
that
got
bad.
hit in the back. I didn't know I had to start moving. Shows how many times I don't start in the front row. But then again, we don't run rFactor 2 that much. Dude, you're gonna run me off the track, buddy. Man, it's so nice to be at the track when it's like this. Beautiful weather, nice and peaceful. 2020 sure is a crazy one, but hopefully we'll get back there soon again. Let's hope there's no big issues here at the start. We have the number 46 next to us. So going into that first carousel chicane is going to be kind of crazy. The festival curves, I guess. I forget what it's called. It seems to change every once in a while. The Rose Cup races are a lot of fun here if you can make it. See, the pace car is going to go in.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Let's let some of the cars go by. We'll fall back a little bit and then try to challenge on lap 2. Getting bumped, going over the curbs. Let some of them go by again. We're about midfield right now.
Look at it, rough start, mate. We've got a lot of work to do now.
Let's see what we can do now. We'll wait to push. Maybe let one more car go by, drop to 8th, and then see what we can do by the time it's these 5 laps are done.
Track temps are increasing. Air temperatures now 72.
Oh, he's pretty far back. Something must have happened to those
72
guys.
Fahrenheit.
Better get moving. Here we go. Let's start our charge up the field. We're in 7th position right now, starting lap 2 of 5.
E7.
Little lift there, car started to understeer a bit. Get the rotation with the trail braking and get on the throttle. Let's do it again. Feel like we're dancing between the balance of the throttle and the brake. Front end wanted to push a little bit. We'll try to dive to the inside here and then hopefully not crunch the blue 67.
Nicely done.
We need a little more speed on this exit here. Gained 1 position so far.
Air and track temps decreasing. Air temp is now 68. The track temp is now 68 Fahrenheit.
Ran a little wide there. We got a little close to the tire barrier.
The leader has just done.
We're going to try to chase these guys down. I think they're getting their bearings set. Yeah, I'm starting to figure out what they're doing here.
E6. Well done, Ed. Good pass. Eyes front. Your right sides are cold.
That was a little tricky corner there. I thought the front end was just going to keep pushing. Here we go. Time to attack again.
Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Yeah, it was a little late braking there. We're running out of laps though. We need to try to make 2 positions per lap here if we can. Do everything we can in our power here.
2 laps remaining. P5.
Quite a forgiving car, if I must say.
The gap ahead is now 0.46.
This is what we need. Let's get after it.
Great move. Keep it up.
We're not getting a good exit out of that corner.
Cold tires all round. There's a white flag, P4.
Don't want to do anything dumb going into there. I've seen too many crashes there myself. I guess at this point we're going to have to try to be happy with a podium, because I don't know if we can get anything more than P3 here.
White flag. Good pass, mate. Fucking awesome. Your right side tyres are cold.
Come on. Should we go for it? Try to get at least P2.
Flag. White flag, mate.
Looks like all we're going to be able to get ourselves here is P3.
Well done, Ed. Great drive. That's a podium.
Well, that was good fun. Hope anybody watching enjoyed that. I had a good time here in Portland in the Bentley GT3 2020 from rFactor 2. We'll try to do a little more here at our home track. It's always great to test different cars here. I think we need a crazy field spec in the auto race pretty soon here. Though I do wonder if that's what made it crash last time we tried that. It is an older mod, so I'm not too sure if it gets along too well with this. Let's get back to the pits.
Tell me.
Dude. Box now.
I just got hit coming into the pits. I guess somebody's not happy. Wow. Let's take a look. Well, there you go.
Oh,
There's the replay. Enjoy that for now. We'll be right back. Hey, buddy. What's up, Biscuit? How you doing? So this is the Bentley GT3 2020 at Portland. We'll be right back.
again.
What up, buddy? I'm coming. I'm coming.